So yeah, so I hope all your doubts are cleared on test cases preparation. So majorly in the manual testing, our responsibilities, again, I'm repeating, like we need to understand the application functionality and prepare the test scenarios and test cases, execute the test cases, and once test cases are fine, then we're going to execute it. After execution is done, then we need to analyze the results and raise the bugs to the development team. And once bugs are fixed, then we need to work on the retesting and regression testing and perform the system testing. And then we are going to deliver it to the UAT environment. So they will continue with their testing part and all. Okay. So that is about the manual testing responsibilities, guys. Okay, fine. So let me try to learn today. Our agenda will be the JIRA tool. Okay. So JIRA is the one which is used for agile management. Okay. And as well as test management also, we're going to use JIRA tool. More of agile management and test management, both we are going to use it in JIRA tool. Like agile management, different I mean different stages will be there, how each stage it will go and all. So those all things let me try to learn today about the JIRA part. Yeah. So before going to start with the JIRA tool, any doubt so far from anyone? Any doubts from anyone, guys? Anything related to, yeah. Guys, any doubts from anyone on anything? You can ping me on it. No doubts are there? Guys, any doubts from anyone? Okay, fine. So if no doubts are there, let me start with the JIRA tool part. Okay. JIRA tool where we are going to perform the test management and as well as agile management, guys. Okay. How to create the JIRA is a cloud version, guys, where we can use our trial version for 14 days. So even you can create yourself on the cloud version of the JIRA, wherein which you can practice all the things. Okay. Yeah. And before going to that, let me recap on agile process one more time, guys. So if you'll see the agile process, so one more time, let me try to recap it. You can see this. Let me share my screen. You can see this flow chart, guys. So first epics will be there. From the epics, what will happen, guys? The product owner will be there who is going to prioritize your stories. Okay. So prioritize part will be taken care by the product owner, and Scrum Master will be there who is going to create the stories, where he is going to create the stories in JIRA tool. And then in the JIRA tool, we're going to add the tasks for it. Okay, we're going to add the tasks. And then what will happen, guys? So once we have done with our tasks creation in JIRA, then so we're going to development team will meanwhile they will develop the features and they will give us the O&M overnight meeting. So in the overnight meeting, our development team will give us the demo, and based on the demo, yes, testing will be we are going to perform. If O&M is fine, then in the testing, yes, we are going to test all the features, everything is working fine or not. as well as we're going to do the regression testing and retesting and sanity testing, everything, compatibility kind of thing. And then, yeah, we are going to give the showcase our features, how we have done to the product owner and stakeholders. If everything they accepted, okay, then that sprint will go into the live. So, and then sprint retrospection, nothing but what went well, what went wrong, we are going to see over there. And then we will continue with the next sprint part. Okay. And then we are continuing with the next sprint. So that is how the Agile process is going to work. Okay. These all things we're going to do practically on the JIRA tool. Okay. Practically on the JIRA tool, guys. Right. Yeah. So let me try to learn. I will show you, yeah, practically on JIRA tool, how we can do all these things and all, which is, yeah. So how we can perform all these actions, like how we can do the JIRA tool practically and all these things. But before that, what you need to do is, okay, so let me show you one document to you. See here, usually what will happen, guys? First, epics will be there. Epics and stories will be there. See here, some simple Gmail. I have created simple plan, how we can do it and all. You can see here, project name and created by, okay. This is your epic. Verify Gmail functionalities is a epic. These are all the user stories, let me assume. Okay, so user story, Gmail, user story underscore GML, Gmail 0012345. These are all the summary of the user story. These are all the description of the user story. Okay, these are all the description of the user story. Okay, fine. So, yeah, and first meeting, what we are going to do, guys, sprint planning meeting will be there. What we are going to do in sprint planning meeting, guys, what we are going to do in sprint planning meeting, guys, can you please let me know? Can you quickly ping me? What is going to happen in sprint planning meeting? Guys, what is going to happen in sprint planning? What is the output? Estimate the team capacity, story points. Very good, very good. Guys, I need answers from everyone, guys. Please try to update, ping me, like whenever I'm asking something. It is more of interactive session. So please, try to update me on how the whenever I'm asking something and all. Okay. Yeah. So majorly sprint planning is more of what, guys? So what user stories we need to pick up for that sprint, and what is the story points for that each and every story? Which method we are going to use, guys, to give the story points for each and every story? Which method we are going to follow? Yeah, Fibonacci series is fine, but which method? Yeah, very good. Thanks, Eskala. So planning poker method we are going to use, guys. Okay. We're going to use which method? Yeah, thanks, Bhaskar Reddy. So yeah, thanks, JD. So we're going to use the planning poker method for each and every test case. I mean, each and every test scenario, how many story points and all, we're going to do it in where? In the sprint planning meeting. Okay, fine. So in the sprint planning meeting, we're going to do it. See, and also try to understand here, guys. One sprint we may have, yeah, one sprint you may have a number of stories, guys. Okay, a number of stories will be there. For example, let me assume the first two stories are we are planning for the sprint one. First two stories we are targeting for the sprint one. Next, these three stories we are targeting for the sprint two, guys. Okay. Next, we are targeting these three stories for the what? Sprint two we are targeting. Okay, fine. So in that case, the first two stories for the sprint one, These 3 stories for the sprint 2 we are targeting. That is what we are going to identify it in where? In the sprint planning meeting. We are taking which stories into the sprint and what are the story points. Okay, and yeah, current sprint, what are all the stories we need to do? Next sprint, what are all the stories we need to do? Okay, next, yeah, test cases already, some sample test cases related to the GUI we have prepared. And sprint workflow, guys. Sprint workflow is more of release 1, for example. Sprint 1 will be there. Same in the release 1 only. Sprint 2 also will be there. Okay. So for one release, you may have n number of sprints, guys. On one release, you may have n number of, for one release, you may have n number of sprints. That depends. Okay. So release 1 is there, sprint 1, even release 2, release 1, sprint 2 also there. So let me assume these 2 sprints completed, then only we are going into the release, production release. Production release means live, which is available to the end users. Okay. So that way it will be there, guys. So now let me try to learn all these things practically on the JIRA tool. So I will show you how you need to create the JIRA tool and all. How you need to create the JIRA tool and how you need to make it a free trial version for 14 days so that you can practice on all the things over there, guys. Okay, fine. You can see here. Yeah, so JIRA tool. You need to go here. JIRA, Google JIRA free trial. You can search with what, guys? JIRA free trial. Software JIRA free. Okay, JIRA software for free. Okay. Okay, so let me ping you this link to you. Okay, I sent you the link, guys. So what you need to do here, JIRA software. So just you no need to select anything and I'll just click on next, guys. So because we are trying to create the cloud version of the JIRA, wherein which trial version it is for the 14 days. Even you can also create yourself. JIRA cloud version. You need to have the one Gmail ID for it. Okay. Yeah. So based on that Gmail ID, you can create the a trial version of the JIRA wherein which you can use it for 14 days. So even in real time also same JIRA will be there. If you know how to practice and each and everything over here, then same JIRA will be using even in real time. Okay. Yeah. And also, guys, I hope this weekend, okay, so you will be having SQL sessions, guys, and you need to cooperate with me like Saturday and Sunday. 2 hour session will be there. Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 2 hours at this time. Okay. Same time, I think 7:30 to 9:30 Indian time IST. Okay. SQL sessions will be there. So Saturday and Sunday, please let us know your availability for it. Is the time is feasible or not for everyone? Okay. So based on that, the SQL sessions this weekend and next weekend, yeah, 2 weekends will be there. SQL part. So please try to attend those sessions. Also, SQL also very, very important to get a job, guys. In the interviews and all, they will be asking you um, like how to write the queries and all. So I want you guys to make comfortable even in SQL side also. Why we need to lose the opportunity if they are asking something on SQL. Okay. So please try to attend the sessions on this weekend on SQL part, guys. Okay. Yeah. So fine. Rachana is asking, can we do it on weekdays, please? So yeah, why? Because see, from Monday we are starting Selenium part and all. So weekend means, yeah. So please think on it, everyone. Yeah. So and we'll see. So yeah, yeah. Fine. So see here, guys. Jira software, guys. So this is the link I shared with you. So just continue with Google. Selenium, yes. Okay. Sub Selenium, Venkata Krishna. Create your account. Okay. Account will be yes, guys. Can somebody join and please be on mute, guys. Harshal, can you please unmute? Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, see here. So this is my username, I mean email, chrisoftselenium@gmail.com. And site you need to give it here, which is available. I think JIRA. Yeah, which is available. This of JIRA is available. Click on agree. Okay, I'm creating the cloud version of the JIRA, guys. Okay, cloud version of the JIRA. Same process you guys also can follow and try to learn it, guys. Okay, sure. Sure, Rachana. Yeah. Anyway, recordings will be there. So you can go through the recordings and we'll see. Yeah. So yeah. And you can see here, guys. So uh, tell us about yourself, what you are working on and all. Okay. So software, you can select software development. And what is your role? QA engineer, our role. What are your main tasks? Testing and quality assurance. Guys, please concentrate on this, how to create the cloud version of the JIRA. Okay, next. Okay, help us set up your JIRA. I am new to JIRA. Okay, my team is new to Agile methodologies. We spend our time working on features. We have a tight schedule to finish our work. Click next. So next, guys, what is recommended here? You can see here. So what is recommended? Yeah, you can template will be there, like which template usually we will use, guys? Scrum is the recommended. Okay, type is team managed. Correct. This is the recommended. Okay, so now enter your project name. I'm entering. Gmail is our project name. Okay, so these two are recommended only, Scrum and team managed. What are the other types are there? Let me check it out. Team managed and company managed, which is a team managed only. Okay, that is fine. Okay, team managed only, that is fine. Scrum only. Okay, you will need to create a new project. That is okay. It is a team managed one. Okay, Scrum. 1 minute, guys. So you're not on your own to navigate this. Okay. Oh, again it is asking. Fine. Okay. Scrum is recommended. Team manager is recommended. What we're going to create, guys? So Gmail project we're going to create project. You can click on just create project. Again it is asking which tools. Select some tools now and we will help you to connect from later. You can click on for now, skip. Okay, so if anybody you want to invite your team members into this project, then you can use this. You can continue. Perfect. So your project is created successfully in the JIRA tool, guys. Okay, the project is created successfully in JIRA tool. Welcome. Okay, that's fine. Explore myself. See, and let me open this, guys. These are all the different tasks we can able to do it in JIRA, guys. Okay, so creating the project, these are all the Scrum Master or JIRA administrator will do these tasks. Whatever it is, guys, create project, create users, create project, create users, create version, create epic and stories, start the sprint, and story points update for each and every story. So these all will be done by whom, guys? Either Scrum Master or JIRA administrator. These are all the tasks we are doing. Task creation for each and every story, creating the subtasks, assign subtasks to team, burn the hours, sprint life cycle, okay, and adding the label to the stories, creating the bugs. These all will be done by our team. Like we have to do all these tasks. Okay, yeah, and test management also. Like yeah, test management activity also will be there, wherein which we are going to do all these activities, creating the test cases, creating the cycle, execute the test cases, import the test cases from Excel, create plans, generate reports. Okay, these all will be there, guys. Okay, fine. Let me try to learn all these things very clearly. So these are all the different activities we used to do in the JIRA tool, guys. But these all things and all, first few things, who will do it, guys? Either JIRA administrator or Scrum Master can do all these activities. Okay, so just for your reference or for your knowledge, I'm showing you how to do all these activities and all, but usually done by the Scrum Master or JIRA administrator. Mainly we need to do all these tasks, guys. These are all tasks done by us. Okay, so let me try to learn one by one. We have already created the project. Next we need to create the users, guys. Next, what we need to do, we need to create the users. We have created this project. This is the this is the how JIRA will show it to us in the projects. You can able to see our project which we have created and all. Okay, yeah. So but earlier version to now, like 6 to 7 months back and now, most of the GUI part is changed in JIRA. Okay, so anyway, we are learning new version on the JIRA side, but earlier the GUI part of the JIRA is different, and now the JIRA GUI is little bit changed and options and all. Okay, let me try to learn JIRA in the practically on the latest version, because even companies also using latest version only. Okay, fine, guys. Right. So let me go one by one. See here. First thing is create project. We have already created the project. Next one is what, guys? Create users, guys. Okay, we need to create the users. Can you be able to see here? People is there. You can click on people. Invite a team member. Okay, invite a team member. You can invite. You can just give their email IDs here. For example, I'm giving xyz@gmail.com, and also I want to add abcd@gmail.com, or somebody, yeah, or bhaskar@gmail.com. Okay, just I'm inviting these all people. Okay, so Okay, I'm inviting these all people into this project, guys. Okay, invite 2 people. Let my users invite other people. Okay, fine. Invite 2 people. See here. Okay, see what Jira is going to do is Jira will send the invitation to these all mail IDs, guys. Go here, come here, people, search people and teams. You can able to see here, guys, manage users. But usually this all will be done by the Jira administrator, guys. You no need to worry about it. Okay, yeah. Fine, manage users, we are here. Okay, so how many people are there, guys? Here myself is there, I am admin Venkata Krishna. Okay, fine. These two are we have added, XYZ and ABCD. So it is invited, but if they did not get the invite and all, again you can click on the resend invite, so that those people get the invite. They have to click on the invite and they need to approve it. Okay, so this is how the Scrum Master or Jira administrator are going to create the users, and they will assign to the project. Okay, and they will be assigning these users to the project. Okay, fine. This is how you can create the users, guys. So next, come back to here, guys. Next one is what? Create version. Version is something like which version we are working on. For example, let me take a Windows operating system. It began with 95 or NT something, and then Windows 98 came, I think, and Windows 2000 and 2010 is there. Okay, so many versions it is coming, correct? So here also same thing. Which version you are working on? Which is a 1.0 version or 2.0 version? Like, see, some major enhancements and all, they will name it as a one version. Okay, they will name it as a one version. Even you can take cars also. So many models will be there. Let me take Maruti cars. Okay, or you can take Toyota cars. Different versions, guys. Same model only they will release with some enhanced features, and they will release a new model into the market. Name is same. Okay, yeah, they will enhance the features and release into the market. That is about the version part. Okay, yeah. So how to create the version in Jira? Because, guys, the first all these activities only for your reference. Who is going to do? Scrum Master or Jira administrator will do below tasks. The task which I am mentioning here, these are the tasks actually you are doing in Jira part. Okay, so just for your reference, I'm showing all these features how you need to do and all. Okay, fine. Yeah, these are all the tasks. Usually we are going to do it in the Jira tool from our end. Okay, fine. So see here, guys. Next thing is what? How to create the version. Version means I hope you understand. So version is the something like different versions. We are going to release the application. 1.0 version we are releasing. Top of it, some new enhancements added. Then they named it as a 2.0 version. And some enhancements they added on top of 2.0. Then they named it as a 3.0 version. Okay. So how to create the version in the Jira tool? Please see here, guys. How you can create. Please go to the our project. So manage users I showed you, right? Okay, very good. And yeah, you can click on here. Manage users and everything is fine. Okay, go to your project, guys. This is your project. To create the version and all, we need to enable one option here, guys, because earlier directly it used to display, but now it is changed. Go to the project settings in the features, project settings and features. Somewhere releases will be there. Releases by default it is on, by off you need to on it. That's it. Okay, you need to on the releases. But earlier version of the Jira and all, we no need to do anything and all, but recently they changed it. Jira part, yes. So we are working on the latest version of the Jira. Now go back to the project. You can able to see releases over here. See, you are able to see releases. Click on releases. Create version. Okay, create version. Let we assume we are working on the 1.0 version. Okay, so click on save. See, 1.0 version is created successfully. Okay, this is how you can create the 1.0. If 1.0 go into the live environment, into the production, and on top of 1.0, whatever the features we are working on, those are coming under 2.0 version. Those are coming under which version? 2.0. That is how it will be there, guys. Okay, fine. Very good. So create version is completed successfully. The next part, what we are going to do, guys, create the epic and stories. What we are going to do, create epic and stories. How you can do it? Epic and stories. What is epic and what is story, guys? Can you please quickly tell me? Guys, what is epic and what is story? Can you please someone or everyone ping to me? What is epic and what is story? Okay. Okay. Collection of stories is epic. Okay. List of user stories. Guys, see whatever you are telling in reverse way. Reverse way you are telling. Epic means list of user stories. That is not correct, guys. Okay. So epic means it is a high level requirement is nothing but epic. High level requirement is nothing but epic. From the epic, we are deriving the test scenario, user stories. From the epic, we are deriving the user stories. Okay. Epic means which is a high level. High level requirement is nothing but epic. Okay. High level requirement is nothing but epic. From the epic, we are deriving what? User stories we are deriving. Okay. Yeah. So if any epic will be there, which is a high level one, we are going to derive, yeah. So user stories from that epic. That is what usually it is done. Yeah. So PO gives epic, correct. Okay. Yeah. Product owner gives epics to us. At the top of the epic, yeah. So Scrum Master or product owner will create the list down the stories, and product owner will prioritize it. Those user stories will create into the JIRA tool by the Scrum Master. Okay. So that is how it will be there, guys. Okay. That is how it will be there. So yeah, usually, so epic means which is a high level requirement is nothing but epic. From the epic, we are going to derive the stories. Okay, fine. So see here, guys, release is successfully created. Next, we are going to create what, guys? What is backlog? How many of you remember what is backlog? Correct. Correct. Backlog means what, guys? What are all the pending features will be there? What are all the uh, list of user stories? We are going to work on it on our application. Okay, those list of user stories are nothing but what? Backlog. What is product backlog? What is product backlog? Okay, so entire product level, what are all the user stories are pending? That is product backlog. Release backlog, for that release, what user stories we are considering? That is release backlog. Sprint backlog, for that sprint, okay. For that sprint, what are all the user stories we are targeting? That is nothing but sprint backlog. Okay. So like this way, it is going to work, guys. Next, we are going to create the user stories now. How we can create the user stories and all, please try to understand carefully. Okay. So click on backlog, guys. Click on backlog in the left side. You're going to see here. create backlog. See here, different options you are able to see here. How to create a backlog. See backlog. Can you able to see here, right? So create issue, guys. In JIRA and all, everything you can call it as a issue only. Like bug also you can call issue. User story also you can call issue, and task also you can call issue. In JIRA terminology, everything as a issue. If at all it is a user story or task or bug, everything is a issue only. Okay, whenever I am using issue, so don't think like issue means bug. No, in JIRA terminology, issue means every artifact we are going to call it as a issue only in JIRA terminology. Okay, fine. So I'm going to create the user stories. Please see this diagram, guys. I mean, here sprint planning meeting will be there in the beginning. First, I want to create the epic, guys. Can we able to create the epic first? From the epic, and then we will try to create the user stories and all. Let me try to create the epic first. How we can see? Can you able to see here epic, guys? Okay. Can you able to see here epic panel, or can you switch on this? Epic panel will be enabled for us. Create a epic will be there. See here. What will the epic called? I'm giving this text over here. Epic text I have given. Verify Gmail functionalities. Okay. One epic is created successfully. Fine. Yeah. So if you elaborate here, you can see no issues, start date, end date, all these details will be there. Like this way, you can create the what? Epic, you can able to create it. Okay. So one epic you have created successfully. Next, I want to create the stories. Epic is created. Next, I want to create what, guys? Stories. So how we can create the stories and all, you can see here. This is the first story. Verify login functionality is the first story. Okay. Take this, come back to here. So come back to here, guys. So first story, create issue. Guys, can you see here? Task is there, bug is there. Okay. So task is there, bug is there. And also manage issue types. You can change it, guys. But this is the create issue. You can create over here. Control V I am doing. This is the one is created successfully. Verify login functionality. Okay, you can also create the user stories from here also. Create, see, these three options are there. Creating the user stories or task or bug or epic. Okay, story, task, bug or epic. Anything you can create it. Okay, everything is a issue type only. Okay, yeah, fine. So let me cancel it. I created one user story. Next, let me create all these user stories, guys. And the second user story also verify the compose functionality. Second user story also I am creating. That's it. Second user story also completed. Next, third user story I am creating. Verify the inbox functionality. Third user story also done. Okay. Next, third one is also done, guys. Next, fourth user here. But usually, so guys, usually this all will be done by the whom, guys? Usually this all will be done by whom, guys? Creating the user stories, creating the epics, creating the versions, all will be done by the JIRA administrator. You no need to worry about that. Okay. Yeah. So next, creating another one, send mails functionality. Similar way, I'm going to create drafts functionality. You can see here drafts functionality. You can see here. So I have created all the user stories now. See, 5 user stories I have created successfully. Okay, 5 user stories I have created successfully. Okay, fine. User stories part is completed. You can see here how to create the epic and user stories we have done. So far, these all are done. how to create the epic and user stories. Next, start the sprint, add the user stories into it. Okay, start the sprint and user stories into it. You can see here, guys, how to start the sprint, guys. How to start the sprint. So what user stories are required for us? See here. So this is the backlog, right? So create issues are done. So now in the backlog is there. These are all the user stories are there in the backlog. Now we need to create a sprint. Can you able to see here? Create sprint button is there. Okay. Create sprint button is there here. Please observe carefully, guys. Here, which button is there? Yeah. So create sprint button is there, guys. You can see here. Create sprint button. Okay. Yeah. So create sprint is there. You can click on create sprint. These are all the backlogs are there. Create sprint. See, no, this is the sprint, guys. Sprint 2. This is the sprint 1. Okay. And let me remove the sprint 2. Delete the sprint. Okay. Already sprint 1 is there here, but no user stories are there. I want to add user stories into it. Okay. I want to add which one, guys? User stories into it. How? Just drag and drop your user story to here. That's it. What you need to do, guys? Just you need to, what you need to do? Just you need to drag and drop your user story here. Now see here, 2 user stories you added. Okay. As per our plan, uh, check the plan, guys. How many user stories for sprint 1? Okay, first 2 user stories only for sprint 1. Remaining 3 are for the sprint 2. That's fine. See, we have added 2 user stories here. Okay. We have added 2 user stories. Yeah. We have added 2 user stories into here. Next. Okay. Adding the user stories into the sprint is done. Okay. Fine. Start the sprint and the other stories into it. We are going to start the user story now. We're going to start the sprint now. Okay. Start sprint. It will ask you what is the duration of this sprint and all. Usually it will be 2 weeks duration will be there. That's it. Any sprint goals and all you can mention here and start it. Click on start. See, this is your board. In this board, okay, this is your JIRA board, guys. In the JIRA board, 2 user stories added for the sprint 1. Okay, 2 user stories added for the sprint 1. And now these are all in to-do stage. Again, next stage will be in progress. Okay, once you are working on in progress and then the done. Once you completed all the subtasks under the story, then you are moving that story to done. Okay, this way it will be there, guys. This is, we can call it as a sprint board. Okay, this we can call it as a sprint board. Okay, fine. See here, guys. Next, add the user stories into it. Start the sprint. We have done. Story points update for each and every story. We need to update the story points. Which method we are going to use for the story points, guys? Okay. So who is asking? Arun Kumar is asking who decides sprint duration. See, that completely depends on the priority of the stories. If one story we have to release immediately, okay, so that Scrum Master and product owner will discuss. If we can able to complete it in 1 week, then they're going to make that sprint as 1 week and we are releasing something. Otherwise, okay, otherwise, usually normally 2 weeks is the sprint duration and whatever we want to deliver and all, so we can deliver in those 2 weeks and all. That completely decided by the product owner and Scrum Master. Okay, yeah. So that's fine. Story points update for each and every story. You can see here, guys. Story points update for each and every story. How to update the story points for each and every story. Story points update. You can see here, guys, how we can update the story points. So go to the story. Okay, go to the story. Story points update. Yeah, click on this user story. You can able to see here and all. Next, story points update, verify login functionality is there, to do is there, assignee, labels, story point estimate here. Can you able to see here? Story point estimate. Okay, for example, in the planning program method, for this functionality, we are giving 5 story points. Okay, 5 story points. Just update here. Who will update the story points, guys? Scrum Master will update the story points. How he is going to update? This way he will update the story points. Similarly, for this story also, you can able to see here, see 5. 5 means 5 story points. Similarly, this story also, I am planning to give a compose functionality. I'm planning to give here 8 story points. Okay, 8 story points I am giving. Okay, so Scrum Master will take care of the, we no need to worry about that. Scrum Master will take care of the story points for the each and every story. Okay, yeah, that is done. So story points estimate also done from our end. Like this way you can give it. See, you can able to see here how many story points and all. So far these are all the tasks are completed. But usually who will do these tasks, guys? Guys, who will do these tasks? Usually, who will do these tasks? These all tasks: create project, create user, create version, create epic, and create epic and story, start the sprint, story points update for each and every story. All will be done by the either JIRA administrator or Scrum Master. Okay, JIRA administrator or Scrum Master will do all these. Perfect. So now we are entering into our things like how to create all these. We're going to learn it now. So for any doubts from anyone? Yeah. So for any doubts, guys? Bhaskar, no. Arun, no. Okay, everything is clear. Okay, very good, guys. Thank you so much. Right now, let me enter into the um, our tasks, guys. Task creation and all. Okay. So these are all the tasks usually we are doing. These are all the tasks usually we are doing. So like task creation for each and every story in storyboard, creating the subtask for story, assign subtasks to the teams, burn the hours in JIRA, and sprint life cycle, adding the label to the story, creating the bugs. Okay, these all will be done by the our people, guys. We actually going to work on all these tasks. Let me go one by one. Tell me, guys, what is it, creating the bugs or finding the bugs? No, once you find the bugs, okay, how you need to create it in JIRA. That is what creating the bugs. Okay. Once you are performing your testing and all, you identified some bugs, but how to raise those bugs in JIRA? That is what creating the bugs. Okay, fine. So yeah, you can see here, guys. So first thing, task creation for each and every story. Usually tell me, guys, what task will be there for any user story? Can you guys please tell me what task will be there for each and every user story from testing side? Development side, yes. So they have to develop it. Okay. So even developer tasks also will be there, guys. Developer tasks also will be there. And testing tasks also will be there. Development and testing, all the tasks completed, then only that story is completed. Otherwise, that story is still in pending. Same storyboard for developers and testers. Same storyboard will be there for developers and testers. Each user story, they will add their own tasks. Okay. Each user story, they will add their own tasks. Development team will add their own tasks and testing team will add our own tasks. If all the tasks are completed, then only that user story is completed. Okay. So now, okay, developer, let me assume developer also creating their own tasks, and from testing side, what is our task, guys? Creating the test scenarios. Next, creating the test cases. Next, review of Review of test cases. Next guys, review of test cases, test execution. Next, analyze results, bug tracking. What else, guys? Any other task will be there? That's it, right? So these are all the tasks from our end. Okay, these are all the tasks from our end, from the testing side. So how to add the tasks now in Jira tool? Please let me try to add all these tasks, guys. Yeah, attending the meetings and all. Yes. So that is the reason, guys. One more question I'm asking you. How many hours, productive hours in Agile model? Very good, guys. But how many are the working hours in Agile? No, Rachna, productive hours are 6 hours only. Productive hours are 6 hours only, Rachna, not 8 hours. Okay. So in Agile model, productive hours are 6 hours. But total office hours are 9 hours, right? So what is the rest 3 hours you are doing? 1 hour for lunch or dinner breaks. Okay. Remaining 2 hours for the meetings. Remaining 2 hours are the what, guys? Meetings. Remaining 2 hours we are concentrating on meetings. That is the reason in Agile model itself is saying 2 hours for meetings. Then why we need to specifically add it here? That is not required, correct? So for 6 hours only you are adding here all the tasks and all. Remaining 2 hours Agile model itself is saying us remaining 2 hours is for what, guys? For meetings and all. That is the reason we no need to add specifically over here for that. Fine. Okay. So next, task creation for each and every story in storyboard. Yes. So let me try to create these tasks, guys. Please carefully understand here. Let me try to create here. So creating the tasks. How we can create the task, guys? For example, login functionality is there. Open it, click on it. Can you able to see here, add a child issue? If this user story need any attachments, you want to add it, you can do that. Or you want to add link to the issue, so you can link to the issue also, but this is not required. That is fine. Add a child issue, you can click on it. What all the child issues are there, guys? Creating the test scenarios. Next, what? Creating the test cases. Next, review of the test cases. These are all the subtasks, guys. Subtask under that story. If these all are completed, then only that user story will be completed. Otherwise, that user story will be pending. Test execution, analyze results, work tracking. Okay, these are all the subtasks which we created for this user story. Okay, these are all the subtasks which we created. Done. Subtasks are created successfully, guys. That's fine. Let me. What is the real-time scenario for attaching the document and child issue? For example, yeah. So, for example, real-time scenario, like whenever you want to attach some requirement document flow chart is there, you want to attach it, or some screenshot will be there, how you want to design and all. Those screenshots you can add it for that user story. Any specific information like you are checking the functionality, what different flows you need to cover. Some developer designed it, then those documents you can add it over there. Child issue is more of linking the bugs and all, guys. So that we will discuss at the time of bugs. Okay, fine. So I want to display here in the sprint one. See, now only user stories are displaying. Okay, so many tasks we have added here, but tasks are not displaying. So I will tell you how you need to display the tasks and all, but to displaying that, yeah. So first task will be there, right? Group by subtask. Okay, here group by subtask. See, all the subtasks are creating success. showing here successfully. If all the subtasks are completed, then only that user story is completed. Okay, fine. Similarly, let me try to add all these subtasks to the user story 2 also. See carefully, see here, guys. All the subtasks, let me add it to. Okay, once all the subtasks are done, then only that user story will be completed. Otherwise, that user story will be still in pending. Apart from this, any other, guys, any other things which we need to create, any other tasks? Maximum, these are all the tasks we are doing, guys, from the testing side. Yeah, test execution, you're going to do it. This is one task for that user story. Next, analyze the results you're going to create. Next, bug tracking, you're going to do it. Fine. Okay, for this also you have done the user stories, task for this user story. So you can see second user story also, all the tasks are displaying. To display this and all, here group by, you need to select subtask. Okay, once the subtasks are completed, then only this user story will be completed and all will be decided. Okay, that's fine, guys. Okay, user stories are created successfully. The next part is what, guys? Creating the subtask for user story is done. Assign subtasks to the teams or self. How you can assign subtasks, guys? For example, creating the test scenarios. Okay, see, can you able to see here assignee, to whom we need to assign? Actually, three users are there here. You want me to assign myself, or I want to assign to somebody? Okay, or I want to assign to somebody. So first let me assign to myself. See, this task assigned to myself. Okay, similarly you can see here this is assigned to VK Venkata Krishna, myself. And creating the test cases, I am assigning to somebody in our team. See, I assign to somebody else. You can able to see here. Same review of test cases also, I want to assign to somebody. Okay, yeah, so like this way you can assign the tasks to your team members. Okay, or individually also we will update. See, we will update who is going to work on that particular task and all. Analyze the results. So we're going to do it. We're going to analyze the results. Okay, like this, how you can you can assign the tasks. So like this way you can assign the tasks to the who is going to work on what and all. Okay, so that is about the assign subtask to the team or self. Okay, burn the hours JIRA. Very, very important one, guys. Every day you are going to burn how many hours, guys? Every day. Yeah, test cases part I will tell you later. Yeah, so test cases part I will tell you later. Okay, JD. So for now, yeah, let me work on the flow of the what are all the different things we can do it in JIRA. And then see, you can able to see here, right, in the below. These are all the tasks I'm going to show you. How to create the test cases, how to create the cycles, execution part, all this that we will discuss, yeah, later. Okay, yeah. So 6 hours, right? 6 hours, guys. So 6 hours we need to burn the hours. We need to burn the hours every day, 6 hours. So how we need to burn the 6 hours? See, for example, if your lead is asking you, are you burning the hours daily? You have to burn the hours 6 hours in JIRA tool. Okay, in real time also you need to burn 6 hours in JIRA tool. How you are going to burn and all, I'm going to show it to you now. Okay, every day what user story you worked on it, what tasks you worked on it, every day you have to burn the hours in JIRA tool. Okay, guys, every day you need to burn the hours in JIRA tool. Fine. See how you are going to burn the hours. See here carefully, guys. See here carefully. So what we're going to do it and all. So this is our task. Okay, this is our task. Open it. Let me check it out here. Log work option we used to get it. Okay, we're not getting. So let me go to the project settings. Let me go to the project settings. Okay. Go to the features. because this is recently they changed it, guys. Instead of time will be there here. Just you need to select the time. Okay. Here you need to select the time. That's it. So go back to the project. Now open anything, create the test scenarios. Here log work, see log work option, you will get it. Okay, you need to log the work. See how many hours you are logging for this task. For example, you worked on just 2 hours. Okay, for example, you worked on what? 2 hours on this. Okay, so 2 hours you worked on this. Click on save. Okay, here see 2 hours logged for this task. Similarly, you worked on this one also 2 hours. Gmail test cases also you worked on 2 hours. Again, come here, log work. Here also 2 hours. You worked on today. Click on save. Perfect. And also review of the test cases also you worked on 2 hours, for example. Okay, here also you can mention 2 hours. So today's burning the hours means you need to update 6 hours into the JIRA tool. You need to update 6 hours into the JIRA tool. You need to update 6 hours. See, just now I updated, right? Which stories I worked on, which tasks I worked on 6 hours. We need to update that. We need to update that into the JIRA tool. That is how it is going to work, guys. Okay. That is how it is going to. So 6 hours logged successfully. If somebody pulled the report, whether you are burning or not, and all, some reports I will show you later. Okay. So in the report will come like how many hours you are burning daily and what stories you are working on. Everything your Scrum Master or anybody in the team can able to do it. So burning the hours is very, very important task, guys. Every day you need to burn how many hours? 6 hours you need to burn. Every day you need to burn 6 hours into the JIRA tool. Okay. So every day you need to burn 6 hours into the JIRA tool, guys. Guys, so how many of you gone through the manual testing real-time interview questions video in our channel? I sent you the link also, guys. How many of you gone through it? JD is telling I did uptown some extent, up to some extent. Okay. Siskala said she did. What about others, guys? Did you not getting time to go through that video? Guys, what happened to others? Sai Kiran, okay. Shankar, yeah. So if not, please try to go through it, guys. Okay. Please go through the that video. It is covering. You can check it out in the comments of that video also. Many of them are putting, sir, most of the questions are coming from asking from this video. Okay, that shows each and every question in the interview. Most of the questions, okay, most of the questions asking based on the, I already covered how you need to answer and all for each and every question. Please try to go through that video and let me know still you are having any doubts and all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is Usharani joined today? No, she's not joined, it seems. Okay. Guys, please attend the sessions regularly. Don't miss the sessions. Okay, still I am giving the recordings and all to you, but try to attend the session. If at all you are getting any doubts and all, I'm here to help you. So that is the reason. Please don't miss any session, guys. Every session is valuable. I hope every day you are learning so many things from me. Every session is valuable. So though you are going through the recording and all, but still if you tell you are getting any question and all, again you need to wait next day. If you join into the session, you can ask whatever the question you want. I am in the position to help you. So my humble request to you all is please don't miss any session. Every session is valuable for us. Okay. Girish is telling unable to understand JIRA. Unable to understand JIRA. So what is the complex you are facing here? No, what is the complex you are facing here? So here more of what we are doing, Girish. What we are doing here more of, you can carefully observe here. If you understand the agile process, whatever the session I have taken, same thing you are doing here, right? Anything else you are doing here? You're creating the project, you're creating the users, you're creating the version, you're creating the epics and user stories. More of whatever the JIRA we have, I mean, not JIRA, whatever the agile model we discussed, everything we are doing same. Starting the sprint, story points update. Yeah, what is the complex you are facing here? So next, each and every story will have tasks. Those tasks we are creating. Okay, those tasks we are creating. And creating the subtask per story, we are creating. Assign subtask to the team. Burn the hours in JIRA. Daily you have to do it this task. You have to burn the hours. And sprint life cycle I'm going to show you now. No, just I want to understand what is the complexity here. Guys, what about other people, guys? Can you able to understand the JIRA part? Guys, can you please quickly ping me? Any complex over here? Any complexity over here? Rachna is saying yes. Guys, everyone, so that I can understand. Bhaskar, yes. Rachna, yes. So what is the complexity here? Okay, Lavakumar, it is fairly easy. JD, Arun Kumar. Yeah, so Girish, my suggestion to you is please go through the recording one more time. Okay. So this is, yeah, very easy. See, these are all things already we discussed in the agile model. Same all those activities I am performing on the JIRA tool, because JIRA is a very famous tool nowadays. Most of the companies, yeah, most of the companies nowadays, yeah. So we are using the JIRA tool. That is the reason, though it is changed. My earlier video, even in YouTube also, that is a different version. This is completely changed. Again, I am explaining you up to date on the market. We are discussing on the latest JIRA tool now. Okay. So yeah, in the real time, we are using JIRA only for agile management and test management. So that is the reason. Please follow. And if anything you need me to explain n number of times, I am ready for it. My intention is I want to make you guys understand very clearly. That's it. That is only my aim. Okay. Whatever the way you want, I am ready to help you guys. That's it. To get job for you guys. You want me to repeat all these things again? I am okay to it. Really, I'm telling guys, I am okay to it. But my request to you is please try to go through it one more time. Nothing, yeah, new I am telling here. Already we discussed all these things. If something you are not able to follow, then please try to go through the recording one more time and we will see. Still you are not able to follow. Okay, fine. Sprint life cycle, guys. Okay. Before going to sprint life cycle, adding the label to the story. This is also important part, guys. Adding the labels to the story. Label means which functionality that story belongs to. Okay, label means what, guys? Which functionality that story belongs to. For example, here this story will be there. Click on it. It will be Gmail functionalities. Okay. So this user story. So this user story. Oh, sorry. You can see here this user story will be there. You can see here, guys, somewhere label will be there. See here, label. Okay. So label talks about it is belongs to which one, guys? This is the epic, right? Okay, this is the epic, and verify login functionality is our story. So this is related to label talks more about module, guys. Login module. That's it. It is related to login. Okay. Why it is not updating? Login. New label. Yes. It is related to the login module. So login is updated here. So label is more of functionality. Which functionality it is related to. Similarly, second user story are also compose functionality, right? Open it and you can add the label here. It is related to compose. So label is more talks about what is the use of label and all. Later I will tell you. So label is nothing but what, guys? Which functionality it is related to. Okay, which functionality it is related to. That is nothing but more of label part. Okay. What other things, guys? Now let me go to the sprint life cycle, guys. Sprint life cycle. Now let me go to the sprint life cycle. Okay. Usually how the sprint life cycle will be there. You can see here. This is your storyboard, guys. This is your storyboard. Okay. Here, this is the second story, and this is your first story. This is your first one. This is your second one. This is your what, guys? Verify Gmail functionalities is your epic. It is your epic. Under this epic, okay, these two user stories are there. Let me take a first user story. Okay, let me take a first user story. Expand it. First task. What is the task, guys? First one, creating these test scenarios. Once it is done, you are going to move it to here. But guys, one more thing I want to tell you here. This is the default dashboard. To do, in progress, and done. But in real time, some more columns also will be there. Let me show you that. If you'll come here, see here, to do means all pending, dev in progress, dev done, QA in progress, QA done, UAT in progress, UAT done, ready to release, done. Usually in real time, similar kind of columns will be there in your storyboard. Okay, coming to the real time, similar kind of columns will be there in your storyboard. Similar, like to do means all pending, which is means dev means development is in progress. Once development done, they will move the story to here. QA in progress, QA done. UAT in progress, UAT done. Ready to release, done. These columns, the sheet already I kept it in with the name Agile into our shared drive, guys. Please follow our shared drive and we'll see. Okay, fine. So you can see here, guys, sprint life cycle. Okay, sprint life cycle. Come back, guys. So what I'm telling, first, those columns will be there. First, okay, you are in progress creating the scenarios. Drag and drop to here, creating the test scenarios. You need to drag and drop. And also you're preparing the test cases, drag and drop. Review of test cases, drag and drop. So now these are, let me assume these are in progress. Scenarios are completed. Yes, you make it to done. This is completed. This task is completed. Creating the test case is done. Drag and drop to here. Now you are performing the test execution. Just review and just, guys, you need to drag and drop. That's it. So now anybody open the storyboard, see here. Okay, login functionality. These are completed. These are in progress. But as I told you, which one will be there in real time, guys? Usually, similar columns to this one will be there in the storyboard. Now only we have to do, in progress, and done. Now we have only to do, in progress, and done. But in real time, these columns will be there, guys. Okay, dev done, QA done, UAT done, and then release. Okay, you need to drag and drop your stories from to do to dev in progress. That will be done by the development team. Once dev done, then you are moving it to QA in progress. QA in progress, all tasks are completed, then the QA done. And then UAT team will start UAT in progress. If they are done, then UAT done. And then ready to release, they will move it. And then once release is done, then they will move it to done state. That is how it will work, guys. Okay, fine. See, once all the tasks are completed, you can see test execution also. Let me assume it is also completed. Now only analyze the results are there, bug tracking is there. Okay, okay, let me assume analyze the results also done. Next, bug tracking also done. Can you Clearly observe here, guys. All tasks are completed. No tasks are pending for this story. All tasks are done. Now my user story is completed or not? Guys, my user story is completed or not? All the tasks are completed now. No task is pending. Okay. So this is how it will be there. Now all the tasks are completed for this user story. Now all the user stories are completed successfully. Okay. Now in the to do, see all the tasks are completed here. Everything is done state only. Okay. See striked off. You can see here all the tasks are striked off here. So it means that everything is completed for this user story. That will be there here, guys. Okay. So I want to complete this sprint, but usually sprint 2 weeks will be there. Similar case here also. Let me assume we have added tasks. Let me move all the tasks to here. Okay. Okay. All the tasks to here. But in real time, guys, what are all the different guys? Here only 2D in progress and done. But in real time, what will be there, guys? These are all the columns. Similar columns are little change will be there. So dev in progress, dev done. Please remember in the interview and all, they will ask you what is your storyboard, what columns are there. You can clearly tell all these columns to the interviewer. Okay, fine. See here. Okay, so now all these columns I want to complete it. All these columns I want to complete it. Okay, fine. You can see here carefully. All these columns are done. All these columns are done. Reload the page. Yeah. Yes, yes, Bhaskar. All those columns will be there present in storyboard. Yes. All the Excel columns, whatever I showed you, all those columns will be there here in the, yeah. So in the board. Okay. What happened? Okay. All the completed. Now I want to, oh yeah, this one also completed. Okay. Now I want to complete this sprint. For example, see 2 user stories, 2 weeks completed, everything is done. I want to complete this sprint. Yes. You can complete this sprint. So 0 completed issues, 2 open issues are there. You want to move those issues to next sprint and all, you can do it. Why these 6 issues are completed, right? So yeah, this one is completed successfully and this one is also completed. So still 9 days it is pending because 2 weeks sprint it is. Okay. So manage workflow, these all are admin related things, guys. You don't need it. So you can see here, and adding the label to the user story and create sprint life cycle, creating the bugs. How you can create the bugs, guys, in JIRA tool. This is also very, very important feature, guys. Okay. So this story is completed successfully. This is also done. All the 6 issues here, all are completed successfully. Okay, fine. Now how to raise the bugs? See here, create option is there, right? If once you click on create, you can able to see, okay, which project it is and issue type. As I told you in JIRA, everything is a issue only. Like task is an issue, bug is an issue, epic is an issue. You can select the bug here. What is the summary of it? For example, login is not working. Login functionality is, for example, login functionality is not working, for example. Okay. So that is even description you can enter here. Okay. Or steps, what steps for you follow to get that defect. You can mention here those all steps very clearly. Assignee automatically getting my name, labels, which label it is, login label, and which sprint it is, sprint 1, and creating the issue will affect, yeah, fix versions, yes, 1.0. an attachment, anything related to that bug, you can give it. Okay, linked issues is blocked by, what is the issue? Login functionality, which is blocking. Flag, this is okay, fine, create it. Okay, new bug is created successfully. Okay, new bug is created successfully. View issue, if at all you want to view it, you can view all the bug details and all. See, login functionality is not working. Okay, this is the, yeah, blocking. This user story, it is blocking. And this is the description. You want to add the attachments, yes, you can attach. And add a child issue, you can do that. Even bug also. Okay, all these fields will be there. But in real time, guys, one more thing I need to update you. In real time, some fields, according to the company, they will customize some fields. Okay, this is not customization. By default, whatever we are working, this is more of what by default application which given by the JIRA. But some companies, some projects, they will customize the JIRA. Then we may get, while raising the bug, we may get severity, priority, okay, and steps to reproduce. All those fields we will get it. But this is not the customized version. What we are using is the default version in JIRA. But to get all other options and all, yes, so we can customize this. Okay, but when you are raising bug in real time, once you enter into the company, don't ask them like, when my sir explained only few fields are there, now more fields are there, please remove some of the fields. You should not talk like that way with the team, guys. Okay, with your lead and all. So if any new fields will be there, you can adopt it and update those values also. That is not at all a problem. Okay. So before dragging to done stage, how is review is done before dragging to done stage? No, I did not understand, Bhaskar. Can you come again? What is your question? Yeah. Yeah, our test cases will be there. So somebody will review it in our team. Okay. And if the task will be completed, you are moving that to the next stage. Done. No, test cases, I will tell you. JD, test cases, you, okay, that is in tomorrow session, I will take about the test cases part and all. Okay. So tomorrow our session will be on test cases only. By default, test management will not provided by the JIRA. We need to use another plugin. Zephr scale plugin will be there. We need to use this plugin to perform all the test case related activities. Okay. By default, JIRA is not having any feature for the supporting of the test cases and all. For that, we need separate plugin. That plugin I will tell you tomorrow. But so far, these all tasks we have done today. Okay, so far we have done all these tasks today, guys. Okay, yeah. So like what Scrum Master is doing and what our we are doing, and how to create the test cases and all, I will be taking in tomorrow's session. You don't worry about this. Okay, yeah. So fine. I have given you some review comments on yesterday, but did you guys send me the updated copy of test cases? Guys, did you guys send me the updated copy of the test cases? Guys, in manual testing and all, more work is on manual test cases, writing the test cases. Guys, did anyone send the updated test cases to me or no? Because see, yesterday I reviewed all your test cases and I updated you some. I updated you like some review comments, how you need to write and all. So yeah, so please take that as a priority, guys. Okay, please take that also priority. Please spend some time to practice on it. Okay, otherwise, yeah, if you are not practicing, then after few days you may not remember and you may forget the things. That is the reason daily try to practice something. Okay, try to learn new things. Yeah. Okay, sure, JD. Yeah. So that way we will try to become the, expertise on the tool side, guys. Okay, so JIRA tool is very, very important, guys. So please work on it. Okay, practice all these things. Hope session is recording. Take the recording and try to create your own cloud version of the JIRA. Practice on it, how to create the different things and all, how to create the stories, how to create the epics, tasks, how to assign tasks to the different team members. Okay, these all things try to practice on it, JIRA, and let me know tomorrow if you are facing any issues and all. Tomorrow mainly our agenda will be, we're going to work on Zephr scale plugin, which is for the which will allow us to create our test cases, execute our test cases, and generate few reports on the test cases related. And we are going to talk about few other reports like burn down chart and all. I will show you, like I explained you, right, burn down chart in the Agile model, that how it will generate and all, I will show you tomorrow. Okay, that is the agenda for tomorrow, guys. Okay, and along with some of the real-time interview questions, what they will ask and all, and manual testing part and all, we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Okay, right, guys. So anything else we need to discuss, guys? Any other questions from anyone before wrapping up for today? Can we prepare bug reports in Agile? Bug report means how many bugs we identified, how many are open, closed. That is what you're talking about. See, yeah. So bug reports, automatically there are some reports are there in JIRA tool. So those, by using JIRA, you can generate the reports, whatever the report you want. Okay. So again, specifically, you no need to you no need to develop any Excel or something for the reports. Automatically, you can able to generate some reports in JIRA itself. Yeah, test cases wise, yes, you are writing in Excel only. Okay, Excel only. So we no need to copy paste from Excel to the JIRA. What you can do is you can import your test cases from Excel into the JIRA. That I'm going to show you tomorrow. Okay, copy paste and all from Excel to JIRA will take a lot of time, but they are giving provision to us to import our test cases from Excel. It means Excel means CSV file. From CSV file directly into the JIRA. So we can use that option tomorrow, how you can import and all. That is also very, very important feature. So tomorrow is very, very important session, guys. Please try to attend. If any of your friends are missing, please update to them, because each and every session I am taking is very, very important, which is making you guys to learn more and more things. Okay. Yeah. Right, guys. Then that's all for today. Yeah. Harshal, you can check with Ravi. So Ravi will help you on it for the recorded sessions and all. Yeah. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Right. Thank you. Take care.